Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once more to Sins of a Solar Empire 2 to another sponsored video. I'm glad you're still sticking around and I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm having a blast with this game, and if you do too, or if you're interested in that, don't forget to check out the link in the video description. Now the Empire is growing so far. We have repelled a rather massive attack in the last episode thanks to only using landing platforms. I'm still surprised that we were able to pull this off, because it's actually the first time that I was able to pull it off. With that many cannons, the enemy will think twice of attacking that system. We're using the weakness of this enemy now to advance with my main fleet into his systems, right? So in this very moment, we're giving the order to advance into that territory over there and destroy his, hopefully his defenses and his fleets. He should not have that many fleets available right now, as he's lost quite a few. Military-wise, we're sitting at 400 supply, so we can still reinforce some of my own ships. And I would like to actually advance and continue boosting my beta fleet so that we have a second very strong fleet on that. Also, we're about to finish the Arctic redevelopment, and also I would like to work on, there it is, the exotic refinery. With that, we're going to be able to refine crystals and metal into more exotic materials. While all of this is happening, we're now entering it. This is the big moment. We have the special ability ready, Armistice. So if we get under too much pressure, I will be able to, to immediately get out of there again. And he's probably not going to have a good day here seeing all of this right now. Already got some crystal extractors working for him there too. And also some civic research stations, and there is his platform, his defense platform. He's got one of them available right now, so let's focus this immediately with all my ships. And you can just see how many hit points this one has, right? And there it's down. So this system really is lost to him at the moment. And of course he's going to send in reinforcements anytime. And that we just need to react to this. While that incursion is happening, let's continue with some researching. I would like to go ahead and actually get the light transporter. So we're producing escorts for my trade ships. This is really cool. And also the government district. With that, we can actually build a government office on my planets. The same with a bunker. I would like to go ahead with this as well. Military wise, let's just check it out. I would like to go into the PZDAR. So this gives me an early warning sign that we can install before ship comes, and the Argonef is a star base that I would like to go ahead with, because that is an even more powerful defensive structure that we can use.
How can I be of service? Brace for combat.
Alright, my capital ship in the meantime is bombing this asteroid here now. Alright, so we try to take it over. And I would also like to build some siege frigates now, because in the future we're probably going to take over more and more systems. Right now only my capital ship can do the job here. Research-wise, let's go for basic crew training. So my ships start actually with an additional 200 starting experience right away. We can also go for the fuel-efficient deployment, another 1,000, or actually up to 1,000 supply limit we have, doubling our fleet size. And also the Iron Wheel increases my cultural resistance against foreign cultures that would overtake my planets otherwise. Alright, we actually have lots of resources. Let's just see, can I build some additional... I need some planets where I can have my civilian structures. Let's use that system there, because I would like to start working on some additional research now. Yeah, this is taking a long time, as you can see, so it's actually almost not worth it staying here. I think we might actually move towards his main system, because there it is, right? It's within grasp actually, Vargas. With that, we could really hurt him a lot with that. Let's send them into Vargas. We're already building some siege frigates now. And once they're here, right, we should be having a nice and easy time. We are almost at 50 credits per second right now, thanks to all the stations we build as well. This is really powerful. And on my planets, we're going to continue now with also some military research and some civic research. Let's start with the civic research because I would like to advance with that first. There's 5 we can actually squeeze in here. How many do we need? We only need 8, so these 5 are already fine. And with that, we can already advance.
Commanders on deck.
And we're now advancing onto his home system. That's probably going to be his end. Going to leave this behind. If we get, because there's nothing here anymore, right? So if we get the siege frigate, we can then actually start with it. Let's just see what awaits us here.
Logistics upgrade.
Yeah, and there he's actually building the ship the fleet right now, so perfect timing. He's also got his 2 capital ships over here. They were about to jump. Oh, he's actually got lots of resources left.
Where do you need me? Secure the passengers.
And this is the biggest battle so far. We need to closely monitor our own resources here and retreat if it's necessary. Alright, building the next civilian structures. Let's actually queue in the tier 3 civic research already. We can also build our own capital ships now, new ones. I would like to go ahead with the cold battleship. I'm actually going to assign this to the Alpha fleet there again. There it is, second capital ship on its way now, since we can refine resources out of metal and crystals. Yeah, supply limit has been reached. We should really finish those military attacks as quickly as possible. Not losing that many ships so far. We're still looking at 287 supply, 284 supply.
Logistics upgrade complete. What now, Commander?
He's got 3 capital ships, I'm sorry, 3. That's a lot.
Civilian structure complete.
So I think this will not be as easy as I thought it will be.
Military research complete.
Yeah, 3 of them is a hard nut to crack. Yeah, we're losing ships now.
Research complete.
There's another going down. This one's still left.
Reporting in.
Let's reinforce them.
Where do you
But I
need me?
think we will retreat. Still 263. The main focus is on that carrier here right now, on that capital ship. Okay, we're still having all the ships. I think we leveled up. He leveled up with that ship.
This is the Afghan battle cruiser. My shields are down.
Yeah, we're losing some shield points here now on my main ship.
Military research complete. How can I be of service?
Not looking ideal right now, I'd say. Let's build a few more ships.
Additional credits required.
Out of credits again.
Reporting in.
I would love to take this one here down. Let's focus it. My own capital ship is still looking good. But we are also getting attacked from the other side, right? That's not ideal. I think we're actually going to trigger our special ability here and retreat. This seems too much.
Civilian research tier complete.
I still have my carriers, all of them. It's incredible how long it takes for these ships to go down, right? I think it's also being repaired, is that right?
can I be of service?
We still have all our ships in this region. I don't know. This will be a Call of Duty now. What should we do? He's building more and more ships in the background there. I really would love to take down at least one of his. The crippled hull points are going down now. Very good. It's down. Let's activate Armistice. Immediately all my ships are immune.
Where do you need me?
And let's head out.
We're underway. Ahead slow.
It was worth a try, but unfortunately he's still too strong there, right?
Civilian research complete.
And out we move. We are at tier 3 though in the meantime, so I can continue now boosting my metal extraction rate there and also crystal extraction rate. This is once again the first thing that I would like to do. And we can also increase our trade income right away.
Military research complete.
Alright, fleet on its way back home again. And I would also like to go ahead now and start building up some military research stations, some additional ones. 2 we can build here. And probably at this primordial planet, we should also be able to build a few more. Let's build 2 more here. Out here in the back. And with that, we will be able then to unlock tier 3. Let's actually queue it in already. And of course, my main fleet, let's continue the ship production. So there's lots of ships in production right now. What we can also do, build a heavy factory.
The item is complete.
I would like to build this in this asteroid system here. And because with that, we can also continue building more ships, right? Twice as many ships. So we have them together here. And they're also both rather secure with buffer zones around them. Makes it possible to easily rebuild more ships again quickly. Okay, the main fleet comes back to my home system now. A bit beaten perhaps, but still intact. And probably research-wise, we can go ahead and unlock the commercial district. Go ahead and do this. We need more credits still. It's my main focus there on lots of my systems. So we might also look at my other systems that we have there. This one. Extraction for crystalline mining is actually not the most important thing right now. It's more like trade ports and commerce districts that I would like to boost. As crystals is the most sought after. We cannot queue this in, unfortunately. Now another thing is that we've unlocked now with 2 influence points is minor factions, so we can unlock them. It's rather random, right? And with that we can actually start building up resources with them. And this is the crystal market that we have. Let's try to unlock a second one. We actually need 2 influence points, so this is going to take a while again. With the crystal market, we're able now to purchase and sell resources. And this is really nice, because we can now sell crystals for some credits. Very good. Boosting it up to 6,000 of the credits. And we can use this immediately to continue building more trade ports again and more economy overall. Also some more crystal extractors over here, since there should be... Yeah, there it is. Crystal asteroids. Now there's a new type of planet down here, an oceanic planet. And where will we have it? It's a bit deeper in here, right? There's the gas giant colonization. Oceanic colonization, there it is.
Civilian research complete.
There it is actually. Right, we're going all the way up to high density domes then. Now, I was already talking about special buildings that we can have, right? For our economy, for example. Like on my capital city, we could go ahead and I would like to go with something like a nice big university. There it is. This gives me additional civic research points that we are going to need. And I would also like to go ahead with the media conglomerate cultural rate. Yep, since this is the capital, we are also going ahead with those 2 upgrades here now for this planet. Very expensive they are, but they're going to be worth it. We can also do the same thing then for my choke point systems like Vangelis up here. We can then have something like a bunker here, I hope. The orbital mining control. There it is. Home guard outpost damage taken 15%. Right, so with that we just yeah, last a little bit longer. And since this is an asteroid, we also get the experimental economics lab out of this one here that we could build. So this is rather specific to the structure, the orbital object that we have, right? That you can use on planets. You can use different buildings than on the asteroids, for example, which makes sense, of course. On this one here, for example, we could have also university, ice processing facility. So this increases then the mining rate of crystals on this planet. So very important upgrades overall. Thanks to the research, we can also build now one of these star bases, and of course we would like to do this in one of my systems where I'm expecting an attack at some point. And the Argon star base here has quite a few weapons: 32 medium autocannons, 16 light autocannons, and 16 PD autocannons. Costs me quite a bit, but I hope it's going to be worth it. Let's place it actually rather close to the planet, and together with it also then some normal cannons and Gauss platforms. Right, so that's quite the defense we're ramping up here. There's just some trade ships coming in of the enemy right now. But that's the important system here that we want to protect at all costs. The main fleet continues its jump because we want to get to that oceanic planet. Actually, this is also an interesting choke point. But the last time we were there, it's 37 minutes ago. So it might actually be that we have not the latest intel anymore. And this is actually already settled. We also have 2 influence points again, so we cannot see really what's behind it, so I'm just going to click on it, and here we have pirates. Ability to raid enemy players. We gained with that. But we would need to unlock that with more points. I think that's the weakest one. There they are. There is the pirate base. This neutral faction that we have over there. And yeah, it's actually not that far away. Oh, look at that. He expanded. Alright, so that's out of reach now. So that makes this volcanic planet here really important now for us. And we would need to ramp up some defenses here then as well. I would also like to go ahead with a star base. And then also some cannons in between. Can easily afford it at this point. And yeah, wait a second. We have an oceanic planet down here though. I would really like to settle on one of these. Since we have researched it, right? Yes, we have researched it. I would also like to research some volcanic development, because the volcanic planets that we have right now are very low development. We can see this on the red dots, and with researching that we can actually enable more slots for these planets. This is coming along, I hope. Yep. Finishing the next platform here. That station will take a long time, of course. I might, on this Arctic planet, since we have finished the development, I could also build more districts here. But let's focus on defense. And let's also build me the hangar districts out here. Hangar defenses. Super important because they can also then send out their own ships, right? Without us having to do this. Another very important upgrade. Tier 3 is available. We are at the moment researching the hangar district. I would also really like to go ahead with unlocking more ships. That's the Javelin, a lightly armored cruiser equipped with powerful long-range missiles. And also over here somewhere we have the Hoshiko. That is a robotics cruiser, unmanned robots. It excels at close combat. Let's also go ahead with this. And then of course also increasing our supply here to 1,500.
Research rate upgrade complete.
Very good. Cancello has reached level 15 as well as a planet. Let's also reduce the prices of orbital structures. We can do this afterwards. Meanwhile, we breached the system with the oceanic planet. That's a new one. Are they actually fleeing? No.
Our fleet is under attack.
For a second it looked like they were fleeing. We also have now 2 battleships in here, battleships. And the latest one that we have is a really strong, powerful ship that uses a beam to attack its enemies, and there we have it in action already. Also gets boosted, of course, by my supporter area that we have. Can I build more? We would actually need a few more credits. We can also unlock a new faction. Oh no, 3 points it costs me now. So we need to first increase that. And oh yeah, there's also some heavy ships over here.
Military structure complete. Reporting in.
But they're going down rather quickly. It's also leveled up already, so we can use the Fusillade. Grants a bonus to weapon attack rates and turret tracking for short duration.
How can I be of service?
And that's a beautiful planet right over there that we are going to claim for us. And the last one is going down. Let's colonize immediately and build up some defenses. There's plenty of systems down here. Though, we need to ramp up our defenses, right? And we've also finished, that's massive, our first Arskov starbase. Right over here. So this will be very hard for the enemy to take down, right? Buys us time to get the fleet over. Speaking about that, we have the beta fleet, the defense fleet, right? Let's continue here with some additional ships. Just a good mix of everything that we have to offer. And we could also go for a new battle cruiser, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and also give the beta fleet now a capital ship. There's some really interesting tags here. The war reporter training, a war journalist and their media team are embedded with the crew of the capital ship in order to capture footage for propaganda films extolling the might of the tag. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to one of my capital ships then. First we research it, then we'll build it in. So far the map is looking really cool. As we can see, we have researched quite a bit now, or scouted quite a bit. And I really would like to purge this guy here, because he attacked first, and I'm not forgetting this. The Javelin has been researched, and we can build this new cruiser now. Over there it is. Let's build the first 5 already. My next starbase is coming along, and in these systems let's also then start by building us a trade port here. I want to start up as much trading as possible between my systems. And over here, how's defense looking? This is actually a rather weak defense. There's also a hangar defense I can add now. Make it 2 times. And another cannon. To protect us from any danger that comes from over there. And by the way, we have lots of crystal asteroids here. So it might also be worth to add some 3 crystal extractors to this as well. Since we can sell crystals nicely on the market, right? The price doesn't fluctuate. So this is a good way of actually balancing out my economy. The latest system we just entered actually is, there is already a player. Does it matter? Not really, right? We can just overtake it. Of course he will send his fleet over, most likely. But by then we should have taken this. I do have also now 4 siege frigates in this fleet. I'm actually going to add a few more to speed up any kind of destruction of planets.
Civilian structure complete.
Where are they again? Can't find them. There it is. That's some 3 more. And he's actually also got some hangar defenses over here. That's interesting.
Civilian research complete.
We're, by the way, at 1,000 supply limit. We're researching right now then the 1,500, so I can continue adding more strong ships to my Alpha fleet.
Where do you need me?
And as we can see, that planet is already losing a lot of hit points as my siege frigates immediately start with the bombardment.
Military structure complete. Military research complete. Reporting in.
And there it is. Planet has been destroyed, or the infrastructure on it, and we actually can recolonize it now for ourselves. Take it over, and immediately we're going to start building up some defenses here, like a starbase, like some proper autocannons and stuff like that, because he most likely will retaliate. It's the yellow player, so it's over here. It's strange that he's actually here, right? Let's send the fleet up to this point now, because he might actually be here, and we could catch him then before he actually sends the main fleet. And then I don't need those defensive structures here. So let's actually cancel this again. Save us the... Yeah, let's go for the defensive upgrades first. But I'm not going to waste too many resources on building a starbase where I most likely will not need it. Wait a second, there's actually some gunships coming in. Is it from the other side?
We're underway.
Yeah, let's actually wait on that. He might be in for retaliation on that system here after all, but I would really like to know what that system holds.
Defense
There it
upgrade
is.
complete.
Nothing yet. It's a neutral system. That's interesting. Okay, he hasn't taken this one yet. Why is he over here then? I don't care. We're going to build up some defense here. He's gone again,
How can I be
so we
of
can actually
service?
move now to that system,
A
take it,
sound
and
plan.
reinforce it. Actually, let's go for this first, sorry, because that's a choke point system, and that's a choke point system. So I would like to take both of them immediately and build up some massive defenses there, and then secure this whole cluster there for us. Very good. A good advancement overall. And I hope you enjoyed this one still. This is the end of the sponsored series. If you enjoy this as much as possible and as much as I like it, then we continue onwards in the next video of this. Sins of a Solar Empire 2. Don't forget to check out the link in the description, out now on Steam. And onwards, stay tuned. What a beautiful game.